In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get your trail arm into the correct position to master your ball striking by correctly moving your lower body. What's up, everyone? This is Jim LaBuda here once again, and today we're going to take a look at the golf swing of the 7th ranked player in the LPGA Rolex World Rankings, and that's Hyo-Joo Kim. Now, we've looked at her swing before from the down the line view. We did this last week with Tony Finau. I love this behind view here. It's going to show you a lot of great things about the golf swing. First thing I want to point out here is as she sets up, we're going to look at her trail side here. I love how she shifts her weight, transfers that little move there into her trail side. You can see her right hip is on that red line. But then as she continues to move in her backswing, that hip rotates behind her. So she's allowing that hip to turn behind her. She's not sliding through, but there is a slight lateral move into that trail side to help load that trail side and generate more power in her swing. But as she gets to the top of the swing, this is the move we've started talking a lot about to help improve your ball striking. And it's going to be what happens here to the trail arm and how this moves. You can see how her trail arm here is at a right angle. The right forearm or that trail arm forearm is supporting the golf club. But what I want you to pay attention to is what happens to her lower body here. As her lower body starts to transfer the weight to the lead side and open, let's watch what this trail arm does here. That lower body is opening, but the trail arm is not immediately dropping down to her side. It's not like at this point the elbow is moving in this direction purposely. Too many times what we see is that elbow starts to drop down to the player's side. The golf swing gets too shallow. They move too much from the inside, and a lot of times that's where a snap hook comes from. But it's the lower body movement that is allowing that elbow and that arm to move down to the side. You can see here she's maintaining all those angles still. That right arm is still in that right angle position. And look how she holds that as the lower body opens. But even as we can see here, we talked about this move with Charlie Hull. You can take a look at her shoulders there, and the shoulders are not spinning open. She's creating this correct angle in the swing. She's going to come into impact position here and release that right arm based on what's happening with the lower body movements of the swing. So let's focus on getting to the top of the swing in this position here. Let's get this backswing position correct. And then the lower body is what's going to start this movement as the lower body and then the torso start to unwind and sequence the swing properly so that we can get this trail arm in the correct position and master your ball striking today.